Greetings, NFL Super Pros. I have a new video, and it's brought to you, as usual, by my own comic book, Red Knight. Issue 4 came out this week. It's available on Etsy.com now. It's a 25-page story with no ads and 2 backup stories in it. Art by J.C. Grande, Shiloh Penfield, cover art by James Harmon and Carson Ensign. And Red Knight and Martha take on 2 new unlicensed vigilantes, and Red Knight's not sure if he should even, because he's a unlicensed vigilante. Anyway, you can check out the information below. There's a link where you can easily order the comic. Now, I am talking about the very recent announcement of Marvel Now. Now, Marvel Now is sort of being pitched kind of as Marvel's New 52, or their response to New 52. And of course, that's elicited panic from a lot of fans. Because let's face it, one of the things that distinguishes Marvel between DC is Marvel kind of does okay with continuity. Yes, they have problems here and there and mistakes, like One More Day, and just honest, like, screw-ups here and there. But more or less, they've kind of kept things together. DC, that's not their thing, apparently. They like telling legends. And so this, of course, gets really people, like, worried. Now, from the early reports, now, this is all coming out piece by piece. And by the way, everything I say during this video may be null and void after the San Diego Comic-Con, when they probably release all the information about it. But we're kind of getting bits and pieces. So I thought I'd just share with you a few thoughts. Of course, there's a few books that's going to be out there, like Uncanny Avengers by Rick Remender and John Cassaday. It's going to be a team comprised of a mixture of, I think, probably the X-Men and Avengers. It's going to headline Captain America and Wolverine. Also, All New X-Men. That's by Brian Michael Bendis and Stuart Immonen. And let's see, another Avengers title. They're relaunching Avengers again, by Jonathan Hickman and Jerome Opeña. I'm not familiar with that artist. And the photo used features the Hulk in some kind of weird armor, and Spider-Man, Cable, Invisible Woman, a Cyclops in a new costume, Wolverine, the Samuel Jackson Nick Fury, and I've heard, I think this Nick Fury is supposed to be, correct me if I'm wrong, the son of the standard regular Marvel Universe Nick Fury, which is a old white guy with the gray sideburns in hair. So I don't know why he also is missing an eye. I guess that's hereditary. Everybody in his family has fucked up left eyes. And Rocket Raccoon is in there too. I'm not sure what the heck that's about. Also, there's some little robot floaty guy that's supposed to be something connected with this. Also, I forgot which title. I'm not even sure if it's announced yet. Which title? I assume in one of the X-Men books. Jean Grey is coming back again, but this time they're bringing her back in a slightly different way, rather than resurrection like the standard go-to with Jean Grey. She is coming forward through time, so we get to see her from her days of the original X-Men with the old costume, kind of sort of a green hero, mixing it up in the present day after she's died like 8 or 9 times. So I presume that she'll eventually go back to her time. I don't know if she'll forget what happened to her, have her mind wiped or something for some reason, or she will go back knowing her fate, or fates, I really should say. So that's going to be really interesting. Like, how is Cyclops going to react to that? I mean, he's now in his 20s, I guess, and so the teenage version of his wife coming through. That's going to be fucked up for him. Also, I think Sue Richards is going to have a big part to play. Just the fact that she's hanging out in the big group photo. And I don't know about this whole relaunch of the Avengers. Here's the thing: they're not doing all new number ones. Like the Spider-Man book is going to keep its numbering, which is great. I can't believe it. I'm not sure how many books are going to be able to keep their number ones. We're going to see mainly, I think, the biggest changes from what I can tell through the X-Men Avengers titles. Marvel is doing a big, I think, relaunch. Now, when DC did the New 52, they said, don't call this a reboot, it's a relaunch. No, that was a reboot. When you change continuity on half your books, that's a reboot. I don't care, it's only half. No, that's still a reboot. So far, this looks like a relaunch, and Marvel was really crazy addicted to renumbering for a good long while until DC stole that thunder. But it looks like finally they're getting back into the whole renumbering thing. It's like, sorry, future comic book reader, fans, collectors. We kind of got crazy during the 2000s in this decade. Sorry about confusing the shit out of you as far as collecting. I apologize on behalf of all of us. Because you know what? I bought the comics too. I can't just blame Marvel, DC, and other fans for buying them. I bought this shit as well. So I'm as much to blame as anybody. Well, that's all the news it seems to be so far. They're going to probably slowly bring this out. I'm very curious to see where some of these books go. If we'll see like maybe some characters that haven't been around in a while kind of be brought out. I really do think this is going to be kind of just a reshuffling of their line and just kind of maybe just dressed up a little bit. What Marvel tends to do is they see what DC does, and then they do something similar, kind of pitch it like what DC's doing, but not really. It's their own thing, and I think that's what we're going to be seeing here. Because how many times has Marvel said, "Oh yeah, we're going to do an R-rated line like Vertigo here and there," and they don't. So that's kind of what we're seeing. So right now, we're going to see a lot of number ones, another new X-Men. Another new X-Men, and another new Avengers. So is this going to be like the new Avengers? I hate it when new is in the title. It's irritating. So that's going on so far. That's my reaction to that is, I don't know, it's kind of business as usual, at least. I think they're just dressing it up a little bit. Kind of to bring in more fans. And hey, if that works, great. But you know what? I don't know. It's just another day in the salt mines. Push the button, Lindsay.